sick that day and call in?
You can't do that.
I did not suggest that.
No.
Why are you sitting beside him?
Laura?
I thought it was bad.
For that?
Nope, I think I'll put it on next week's
One way to
agenda
do
for
it.
you, so you guys can all talk a little bit more about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like start thinking it through. We'll try to give you examples of what other counties did or what they did in other places.
So I have something to bring up, we just approved 10-hour days for the roads.
Right.
Yeah.
It would still, for
I'm
them, it would
okay with
still,
them volunteering a 10-hour day.
Oh, so I mean,
no,
they'll
it would
have
still be an 8-hour day for them, free, but they'd have to use 2 hours
Okay,
benefits.
so they
Because
will
we
be
can't
closed.
change
Okay.
how we do that.
Yeah, cause I know we'll get asked for payroll.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So it will be the same as always, like a bereavement day or something like that. You get the day off, but you have to use 2 hours of your benefits because you're benefiting from the 4 10-hour days. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Who do we kill?
I just wanna verify that, so.
So that would be my recommendation.
That makes me work.
Okay.
So, just so you guys think about it, and then we'll put it on the agenda.
Is there any county business that has to be done by the final Friday, or would people be able to come in by that Monday to finish any, I don't know if there's payments that need to be due at the end of the month, just since that's the last Friday of the month, I didn't know if that'd be a problem, or since there is still Monday as a work day, for consideration of closing the
Still
county
have
building.
one last day of the month on
That should
Monday.
not be a problem.
Well, I didn't know if Friday was a cutoff or anything, or if it was actual last day.
Yeah.
It should be the last day, yeah.
So that should not be a problem. And that's one of the reasons I wanna get it
I'm
done
with
now,
them.
so that it's out, so that people can pre-plan.
Yeah.
Because people are not gonna wanna come to town unless they're coming for the activities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thanks guys, have a great day.
You too.
Before I got here, did you already discuss the bridge closure out by Village House? Was that just brought up this morning?
We talked about it last week.
How does that, how are people going to get out to the Toledo Heights Park with that thing blocked off? I don't think that's gonna be done by now.
Everyone will come
No.
across Ross Street Bridge, cause that's where the public transportation bus will drop you off. You won't actually be able to drive to Toledo Heights Park unless you're a medical vehicle or you've been let in the food vendor entrance. Otherwise, people will not be driving to Toledo Heights Park. You'll have to walk to the park or take public
What
transportation.
about from the west? Will they be able to drive into there from the west?
From the west, we're still working with the DOT. We're hoping to actually restrict access on that exit, so that if you're a food vendor, we're gonna allow you off that exit and let you into the west end of the park. If you're not someone that we want coming in from the west, we're gonna turn you around and send you back to the next exit.
Okay, thank you.
She's got it.
Okay.
She's got her down.
It's the logistics. It's a good thing sleeping is highly overrated.
Okay, thanks for that.
Thanks, guys. Tammy, I'll see you Wednesday.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Bye, have a good afternoon.
we need to change
Thank you, sir.
next week's meeting to Tuesday because of a holiday. And I have a motion.
I'll make that motion, Bill.
I'll second it.
Okay, been moved and seconded, move next week's meeting to Tuesday. Don't know what date that is, but
The 30th.
the 30th. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, now we have a request to use the courthouse lawn for a Bible reading on June 26th to the 30th and July 7th at 7 a.m. Can I have a motion for that?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve the courthouse lawn for Bible reading. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, set drainage district assessment values.
Okay, that's something you guys do every year. There's a Drainage 1 district up in Kurt's area. And they were created many years ago, and then all the landowners have an assessment, and they tax themselves, and this money goes in a special fund for projects they do for tiling, culvert, that kind of stuff to keep their land dry. So, they last year spent it down to 0, so this year they wanna build it back up to $3,500. So that would be a 24% levy. So So I just need you guys to approve that, and then I'll have the assessor, or the treasurer's office tax them for that amount.
Okay. Did you hear that, Dan?
I did, I'll make a motion that we accept that drainage district assessment.
I'll second it.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to set drainage district assessment value at 24%. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Okay? Thank you.
That is it.
Anybody else have any other
Thanks,
comments?
Bill.
Thank
The
you,
only
Dan.
thing I would suggest, Laura, is lots and lots of information being put out about road closures. That's gonna be a nightmare for just, I'm finding out that a lot of people don't get newspapers, a lot of people read them late. So I hope, Mike's been doing an excellent job getting stuff in the paper. I hope you guys let, for most of June, or at least for half of June and July, let people know just exactly what roads are impassable. And that's the word, from what Catherine just said, there's not gonna be any way to use them.
And you're talking about the RAGBRAI?
Yes, I am, yes.
Yep.
And you might also mention in that information about the Dolezal Bridge, that one being out too, so that people don't think that that's gonna get opened up by some miracle by, August 1st.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, I'll adjourn you at 10:03.
Okay, we are adjourned, Dan.
Okay, thank you all.
You have a
Bye,
good week,
Dan.
Dan.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.